Miami is once again on the rise. It's become a destination for new technology industry, including biomedical research. More traditional industries for the city, like real estate, construction, and tourism, have come back strong as well. And leading the city of Miami's renaissance is Mayor Tomas Regalado. Regalado came to Miami from Cuba in the early 1960s after his father, who was a journalist there, was imprisoned by the Castro regime for 22 years. Like his father before him, Regalado had a successful career as a journalist, working in the White House press corps under President Reagan and Bush 41.
When I became mayor, we found that the city had a deficit of $180 million. It was the perfect storm at the time. The bubble had burst.
Regalado says he and the city commission were faced with some very tough choices. Other cities like Detroit, Birmingham, Alabama, and Philadelphia, also hit hard by economic crises, were in a similar bind. But instead of raising taxes and laying off employees like other cities did, Regalado pushed to cut taxes and make deep spending cuts. And those cuts included the mayor's own salary, as well as cuts to the pensions of many city employees. That led to a lawsuit, which the city eventually won.
And the reasoning that they used was that the city could pay them what they deserve if only we raise taxes. So the court says the city doesn't have to raise taxes. That's a political decision. So we stood together. We took the contracts to the city commission. We did not lay off any employee, though.
Regalado says he wasn't willing to kill a city just to save a government. And if they had raised taxes, more people would have fled the city at a time when the real estate crisis had already left many of Miami's high-rise condo buildings mostly empty.
So you cut taxes, property values are increasing, you said people are moving back into the city. Is that the most obvious result of your tax cuts?
I think so. I really think so. I think that the idea that you have to increase taxes to keep services is wrong. If you reduce taxes, you invite people to come. People are buying, people are renting, people are moving back, and that has helped the revival of downtown. The message is very clear. It's you reduce taxes, people will come. Because it's a good investment.
And the investment is clearly paying off in parts of the city like the Brickell area, considered one of the city's key financial districts. New developments are taking shape, and the construction cranes that for a time disappeared from Miami's skyline are now back. Also, Miami's Design District, once a blighted part of the city, is now home to stores that host some of fashion's most distinct brands. Regalado says one of the developments he's most proud of is the new University of Miami Life Sciences and Technology Park, which boasts world-class research institutions and state-of-the-art medical treatment and educational resources. The project is helping to revitalize Miami's historic Overtown neighborhood. Another reason Miami has been able to attract more people to previously blighted areas is because of enterprise zones, where businesses get special tax breaks if they move in and make improvements.
So now we have incubators. We have a lot of technology companies in all warehouses that house, 100 companies, small companies. And you'll be amazed of those companies, how good they're doing in their business. And so I think technology is the future for Miami.
One more thing that makes Mayor Regalado optimistic about Miami's future are the improvements being made at the Port of Miami. While it's not the city of Miami's jurisdiction, the port is inside Miami's city limits, and the city invested $50 million to help pay for a new tunnel, which will keep semi-trucks off of downtown Miami's streets and provide additional jobs and revenue as more large cargo ships are able to dock and offload in the Port of Miami. Currently, Mayor Regalado is facing a re-election campaign. He's hoping to win his second term as Miami's mayor. And as he campaigns from now until November, he says one of the things he likes to focus on is the fact that he's helped the city get on a solid path to financial stability for years to come.
And this is what we did in the city of Miami. But the thing I'm proud of it is that we did not create more unemployment. We did not lay off people in the city of Miami.